If you're holding this book or you're on this channel, there's a good chance you feel like you've been struggling to keep your head above water. Life with a narcissist feels like being tossed around in a storm. It's exhausting, it's confusing, and often terrifying. This book is a lifeline, but it's not a magic wand, it's not a quick fix, but it's a steady hand to help guide you from those troubled waters back to calmer, safer shores. I'm not going to ask you to fix everything at once. That's too much for anyone, especially for someone who has been already going through far too much for so long. Instead, we start small and we start simple and we start with 3 gentle but powerful steps. Think of this book as your first bite-sized chunk of recovery. We didn't get into this situation overnight, and we won't get out of it overnight. But step by step, little by little, you and I can move from simply surviving to thriving. And that's what I did. Step 1 is to understand before anything else that what you really need to know is that you are not imagining things, you are not overreacting, and you are not alone. There are ordinary bad relationships, and then there's narcissistic ones. Narcissistic relationships are in a category all of their own. In a narcissistic relationship, arguments, verbal abuse, they become the norm. They might not happen every day, but when they do, they are vicious and unprovoked. Simply having a difference of opinion, wanting to make your own choice for yourself, or not wanting to comply with your partner or what they want can trigger an explosion. These arguments are not random. They are a tool. They are used to manipulate you, to blame you, and to teach you that your needs and your views are dangerous or wrong. Narcissists come in all genders. Narcissism is absolutely gender neutral. At the same time, we live in a culture that often encourages self-focus and me-first thinking. We are told that if someone disagrees with us, they are invalidating us. But a healthy relationship is not one where 2 people always think the same thing. That would be boring, and it's just not real. Healthy relationships are built on difference, plus compromise. 2 people with different opinions working together to find a third option that honors both of them. That's partnership. That's relating. It's not always easy, but it's respectful, safe, and mutual. A narcissistic relationship is the opposite of that. There is no true compromise. There is only one opinion that is allowed in the room to exist at any time. And if you challenge it, and you will pay the price. Personal attacks, gaslighting, threats, and sometimes physical violence become part of the emotional roller coaster. And that's never acceptable in a relationship. Hi, my name is Dr. Shada Montford, and I have been in several narcissistic relationships. I was raised by a narcissistic mother, I escaped a narcissistic cult, and eventually after recovery, I fell into the worst narcissistic, most abusive relationship of my life. If you're in a narcissistic relationship, do not feel bad, don't feel guilty. What will happen is recovery will begin if you start understanding that other people are in the same situation. Narcissists pick intelligent women and try and make them feel silly. If you have repeated the pattern of narcissistic relationships, don't be too harsh on yourself. Narcissists target specific people for specific reasons. And if one narcissist has targeted you, then you will find you will probably be the target of another. The trick is to recover to the point where you will never fall for their narcissistic tricks again. And the way that we do that is by sharing our stories. Here on this channel, not only will I share my story with you, but other people will come to share their stories with you. And hopefully you will share your stories with us as well. On this channel, we will share tricks and tools to help you recover. But we will also have live feeds where you can participate, ask your questions, and sometimes even pop up on screen while we help you with your process of recovery. People who have been victims to narcissists start to thrive when they share their story and come together to help each other grow stronger. And that's what we're going to do here. If you like this channel, or if you know somebody who is suffering from narcissistic abuse, remember to share that with them. Like this channel, share it with other people who need to find the support of a recovering community who will help them get stronger and stronger every day. Every blessing to you.